What up, everybody? What up? What it do? What it do? I hope all is good with you. I'm Dick. This is Dictate the Day. Today is Friday, the 12th of September. I just spit everywhere. My bad. I got my neuromint in. I'm trying to get my brain right. Thank you for checking the video out. And it's Friday, and I feel like I should be more, filled with glee because it is Friday. But the last few days in our world have been crazy. And I mean, it's been more than the last few days. But recently, man, I'm not going to get into any of it. I'm going to stick with my main, subject matter. Everything from conspiracies, Three Eye Atlas, aliens, AI, all that stuff. Maybe to, if you're feeling kind of off because of the nefarious energies at work in our world today, maybe I can give you a little something to distract you and think about something else. You know what I mean? And today it'll get better. It will get better. I'm focused on making that a reality in my time space. So maybe I can help you do the same. Normally I like to play some music, slam my caffeine, get some hydration in me. But I am going to make this a little shorter today. I got things to do, and I want to distract myself from, the darkness that looms, if you will. So I'm going to shake that off, and I'm going to get in my entertaining/informative mode because everything I'm going to show you is just entertainment. All right, let me go ahead and bring up this gentleman I found. He's kind of got an interesting take on what is unfolding in our world as of late. Check this out. This is rather interesting. Ready? Go.
About to be told that we're going to be invaded by aliens because I sort of feel like that's where things are headed. So there was a UAP congressional hearing yesterday, and they released new footage and new evidence. Now, this isn't the first hearing they've had. This has been going on for a while. But it hasn't been taken seriously. It hasn't caught on to mainstream narratives yet, but I think it's about to. And I think that they're gearing up for that with Three Eye Atlas. The whole Three Eye Atlas story was very fringe when it first came out, and now we're starting to hear it more in mainstream circles. It was discovered July 1st, but it didn't start picking up steam with the general public until well into August. And I feel like this narrative is just getting kind of pushed further and further, and they want to see how far it goes. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. It could be PBB, it could be true, it could be interdimensional.
If you heard his little initials that he gave right there, PBB, I'll say it. It's Project Bluebeam. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what he's referring to. And I did a video a couple days ago, the day after said UAP hearing. Kind of interesting. Check it out if you want. It's like 30 minutes long or something like that. It's the most recent one before this one. Yeah, nobody really talked about the Three Eye Atlas in that hearing, but here we go. Let's go.
Beings, it could be a holy war, who knows what it is, right? But I feel like we're approaching the point where the country of the United States is going to be told that such things exist and they're coming, or they're already here. And inevitably, when enough people believe the message, it's going to cause panic. And with that panic can cause all sorts of responses. But naturally, people who are more inclined to be violent or start riots will probably lean into that. And so I think that the government knows this and they're anticipating that. And so they're setting up shop to prepare for that. And perhaps maybe that's even what these data centers are. Because, guys, these data centers are huge and they don't look they look like...
Sorry to interrupt him again. I've got another video right after this about the data centers. Kind of related, kind of not, but it's something that's going to be affecting us all, whether you believe any of this at all. The next clip, just stick around.
Like concentration camps. So if Three Eye Atlas is supposed to arrive sometime next month to Mars and then be closest to us, I think in December, we're looking at a window sometime in 2025 where this narrative is going to continue to be pushed if this is what's happening. And this could very well be the nudge needed to push us into a UBI system or a cryptocurrency system or a one world order or any of those things. I mean, we're seeing unsettled societies across the globe. And I feel that that further illustrates the possibility that this is coming.
Yeah, the UBI thing that he's talking about is the Universal Basic Income. You know, the basis of that PBB that he was talking about, the Project Bluebeam, is, you know, if you break it down and understand what the theory is behind that for entertainment purposes only, is that it creates a panic, so we reach for help and they provide said help. Which, you know, if we're hypothetically, total possibility, you know, those that govern and rule, they like to get in there and control all of that stuff. And man, if they controlled I mean, they kind of do already, right? Yeah. But it could definitely get way more intense, especially if something, you know, kickstarts a panic or whatever. You know, I talked about not wanting to talk about what happened in the past few days, and I'm not. But it's stuff like that that I'll say again. Even the UAP hearing, maybe even the 3i Atlas, potentially could all be a distraction. And I've said this before, when they want us to look at whatever it is they're showing us, we really should, you know, look around and be like, what else am I missing? Lesson. Just saying, you know, keep your eyes open. But definitely keep your eyes to the sky too, because, yeah, who knows what's really going on? I think somebody does, and I wish they would tell us. Okay, so this next clip is the one I'm talking about. These data centers, you know, to power up AI, and from what I understand, it takes a lot of water, but a ton of energy. Wait till you see this clip, because this is already affecting me. And after the clip rolls through, I'll tell you how. And there's a way you can check to see if it's affecting you too. Watch this.
I'm gonna show you the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You ready? This is our electric bill for 1 month.
What?
First of all, let me ask you, are your electric bills getting a little crazy? And nothing much has changed in your ordinary everyday life and use of said electrical power? Because I have this app that I have with my electrical company, and they send me like predictions of my current power use and how much my bill could possibly be by the end of the month. And last month it was a little higher, but what they're showing I'm going to spend this month is, like, I've never paid that much for an electric bill. So I've been trying to be real careful and keep stuff, you know, keep the AC a little warmer than normal and all that kind of. But watch what's happening and what's causing this.
What's happening here is that we are paying the electric bills of people like Mark Zuckerberg and Sam Altman. AI's soaring energy consumption is causing skyrocketing power bills for households across the U.S., states reporting spikes in energy costs up to 36%. Americans are footing the bill for the sheer amount of electricity required to operate the data centers responsible for providing access to AI tools and services. Right now, as we speak, Meta is building a data center in Wyoming that would use more electricity than every home in the state combined. But that's not the only one. These massive data centers are...
Let me pause that. Sorry, I covered up a little bit of the Tejas. That's where I stay. And there's 3 in San Antonio, Houston, and Dallas. But is this affecting you? Are you watching this and saying, oh, hey, I live right there? Check your electric bill. And man, if I'm paying for this on the electrical side, I should get the ChatGPT or whatever, the full upgraded version. If my address falls into, you know, I'm paying for this thing to continue working, I shouldn't have to pay for the app. I should get the full upgraded version. What?
Are popping up all over the country in both rural and urban areas. Okay, there's a reason why all these tech oligarch ghouls are at the White House kissing the ring. But it's not over. There are ways to stop this from happening in your community. For example, the city of Tucson recently rejected a proposal to build a massive Amazon data center there because the residents organized and fought back.
Good.
I'm gonna show you the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You ready?
Man, I don't like it. I do not like it. It is tough enough out here on a financial level for bills and interest rates and car prices. And I mean, just everything. And now, no. Yeah, that hits me in a kind of, it upsets me. I'll just say that it upsets me. But let's continue on. Okay. Now this is Casper site. Shout out to the site. Love this dude. This clip is about 6 minutes long, but I think it's worthy. I don't know if 100% of this information is accurate, like saying where it came from, because it's going to mention the dark web and some leaked emails from NASA, but it is worth a watch. Check this out.
Now, this is where it gets a little bit spooky wooky, mate. This is where it gets a bit spooky wooky. Look at this. Breaking news. 3i Atlas, straight off the dark web, reposted on Godlike Productions thread. This is not a comet. So basically, NASA apparently are covering up about this thing. Listen to this. NASA, so some of it's cut off. NASA memo on Atlas posted on dark web. Urgent leaked NASA memo on Atlas posted on dark web. Deep Signal 88. OP original post is not wrong. Object is not natural. We call it Class 7. Instructions were given to keep narrative contained. Public cannot know. Check DSN anomaly report. Transmission 411C before it disappears. 17 days until first major orbital deviation. Don't ask how I know. This account will be gone soon. Check the skies yourself. Its acceleration has been logged by amateur astronomers. NASA scrubbed 2 live feeds last week. Why? Because it made a course correction on camera. Natural bodies don't do that. Or natural...
Okay, and this is, if you'll... Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Casper site. Right there next, it says... And anybody can type this, so I don't know if this is legit entertainment, of course. NASA internal for eyes only. Okay? This is August the 2nd, 2025. Can you believe that? Object is not natural. Public cannot know. This is like Independence Day or something, you know what I mean? Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Natural bodies don't do that. It had a course correction. The object previously designated as Comet Atlas exhibits acceleration properties consistent with Newtonian predictions. Primarily, analysis indicates non-gravitational influences, unknown origin. Surface scans suggest highly reflective composite metal. Spectral anomalies recorded. Suspend all public discussions of object C2019Y4 outside scripted narrative. Redirect external communications to standard Comet. Disintegration protocol? Neutralize unauthorized dissemination of digital platforms. Object appears to be under active vector control. Maintain operation silence. Further intelligence. Like, look. It's pretty cool. I've got to admit, anyone could make up that.
100%.
Anyone could write that. What do you think? Is that classified? Like, I don't know, man. It's so tough. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just, all of it is just a little bit weird. The only
It's not just weird, but wouldn't they get in front of this? Like, he got it. He put it out. I'm going over it. I'm putting it out. Wouldn't they suppress this and be like, account flagged and no, you're, you know. Or maybe this is the plan the whole time. Let's tell them not to look and let's let them look. Crazy. All right, here we go.
Problem is with that email is that, or leaked email, whatever it is, I tried to find the NASA clip that got taken down. And the only thing I can see is this.
At 2:25 p.m. on June 18th, 2025, just moments before NASA's live feed tracking 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar visitor to our solar system, suddenly cut out, something shocking was caught on camera.
Yeah.
A single baffling frame flashed
Watch
across
this.
screens,
I
hinting
forgot.
at something in deep space that didn't look natural at all. Was it a glitch, or had we just witnessed the first glimpse of an artificial interstellar object?
Well, if it's anything to do with that email, it means that the email said that it changed direction.
Frame itself looked like any other. A dim nucleus, a faint coma, and a hazy tail, all floating in the black void of space. But then something sharp caught the light. A straight line, an edge, geometric, almost metallic, appearing in the lower left quadrant of the image. It didn't belong. Under normal conditions, space debris scatters light in irregular streaks, but this was different.
Right, so he's claiming then that there's a live feed, and all of a sudden this long, horizontal, whatever angle it was, shining light, sharp shining light came across it, or whatever, on it, which suggests that it's made from something, man-made. Where's the feed? Don't just tell us and put little AI images up on the screen.
Yeah, right.
Show us it.
The reflection was too precise, too crisp. Was it possible that what NASA had captured was a piece of engineered technology? Something from beyond our own solar system? Independent astronomers quickly jumped into action, running edge detection algorithms, and what they found was undeniable. A straight line, 37 pixels long, catching the light at an angle that didn't match any known cosmic artifact.
Where's the
It looks
picture?
like a polished, manufactured surface.
Here it comes, I
Metal,
think.
maybe. This glint wasn't just an
Do not tell me that that's the
crisp.
picture.
Was
No.
it
That ain't the picture.
No.
Okay, we don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see the image or the video. NASA ends 3i Atlas feed. You don't see any of it. It's gonna be on Twitter, right? It's gonna be on X. There is nothing, guys. There is nothing about that anywhere that I can see. If you can see it, please send it to me, because I would love to be able to see this.
Me
thing.
too.
So that's the news about the 3i Atlas. What do you think, mate? Do you still think it's just a normal comet? Or do you think it's something else? Do you think it's a mothership, an alien mothership? Anyway, mate, I don't know. I still don't know. It's up to you. All right? Tell me what you think. Thank you so much. Stick around for tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, I'll be here for it. Yeah. If you know what that thing is that supposedly they caught, put in the comments. Let me know. I'll do a video on it. All right. This, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some venom in it. All right, let me set this up a little bit. I'll read this to you first. A meteorite landed at a man's home in Pedregal, Panama, and something unusual began growing from it. The strange life form, which people say resembles Venom from Spider-Man, reportedly needs no air, water, or food, only sunlight, and has grown significantly in just a week. A couple things about this video, of course. I don't know if it's real. It looks cool, but these days, who knows? Second thing, it is all in Spanish, and I understand very little of Spanish. So if you can distinguish a little more of what this person is saying, maybe put it in the comments. If you are fluent in the tongue of Castilian, let me know. Okay, this is the last one, and then we're done for the day. And it's about 3 minutes long, but I'm here for this, because this right here, there's some things that happen in this video that I can't believe he's doing. Here we go. Here we go.
¿Fue eso? ¿Qué fue?
Watch. Looks legit, but you could fake that.
Wow, ¿eso qué es?
It's okay, yes, what is it? You can't even see anything at first. You're like, I see
Ken, corre.
some
Ven a ver.
rocks.
Ken.
But it is this thing, that little bitty nugget.
Más agua.
Moss, more water. Okay, I kind of stopped in the wrong spot, but this is it too. And it looks like a chunk of silver, or maybe what a meteorite would look like if it had heavy metals in it. And a lot of times they do. It also kind of looks like a potato, and you'll hear him say the word papas, which is potato. I don't know what else he says, but I agree. It looks like a silver potato. Here we go.
¿Sabes cuánto debe valer esto?
Todo en las redes sociales que parece una papa,
Papa.
que era algo de hormigas.
I mean, looks like a
Esto cayó
potato.
del cielo.
Looks almost purple there, and then at a different angle, it looks
El meteorito
metallic.
ha cambiado de color y me di cuenta que destruye todo lo que es planta. No se puede acercar a una planta porque... Miren ustedes. Cuando uno le pone algo...
I can't believe he's
vida,
touching it, because watch what happens to the leaf when it touches it. This thing could be radioactive.
piedra, no sé de dónde vendrá,
Probably shouldn't touch it.
de qué
Not with your
galaxia.
fingers. Not even with a glove, some tongs maybe. Like it's doing something.
Les voy a enseñar algo de otro mundo. Aquí en
Now
el
he's
lugar
back at
donde
the
cayó el
site
meteorito
again where
hace
it
varios
hit
días.
the ground. And look
Cuando
at
yo
what,
apago la
why
luz,
is it glowing like
mire cómo se ve.
predator's blood?
Es algo
What?
totalmente increíble.
Entertainment.
Si algo me preocupa es que algún día se desprenda de la roca.
Not only is it sprouting and doing something right there, but it is moving. Okay? Okay, here we go.
Pero por ahora no.
Bro,
Por ahora le mantengo su crecimiento
flipping and
paralizado,
flicking.
pues no lo dejo tomar mucha luz. Cuando toma luz solar, crece. Por eso que lo mantengo en la oscuridad. Esto no se alimenta, esto no respira.
I really wish I knew what he was saying. Ayúdame, por favor. If you do know, please put anything in the comments will be awesome. He's about to touch this thing again, though, with his raw dog fingers while it's flickery. I just can't believe it. This is what makes me think it's not real. Because, what? But also, how did he get it to flicker? Oh my god, here we go. My bad.
Esto no toma agua.
Look at it.
Solamente lo que recibe energía es como de la luz. Ha crecido
Look
bastante.
at that.
Ha crecido bastante. Ha cambiado de color.
Bro.
Ya ha crecido bastante. A pesar que no lo pasa.
Here's another thing. I don't know if this guy runs a tequila company or he's just a real big fan of it. I like the fact that he's got that security camera doing all the recording. That's cool. But, sir, on a side note, is this tequila? Eso. Tranquilo, borracho. Guáchale. Okay, here we go.
Sacado el sol ya ha crecido bastante y puedo sacar pedazos
It's still moving.
y se lo puedo enviar.
You're gonna put it in there. It's like a worm.
No puedo dormir, no puedo dormir, pero no me
my
siento
God.
tampoco agotado. Lo que quiero es que se mueva bastante. Es que a veces cuando se mueve bastante.
¿Qué fue eso?
Okay.
¿Qué fue?
Okay. That's it. Has anybody seen this? I haven't seen anybody talking or reacting or anything to this. Is this real? Is this from a movie or something? It looks legit though. All right, y'all. It's Friday. Let's celebrate. We are alive. We are kicking. We are here watching this crazy movie we live in. I feel better now that I set out to put up a video today and task is complete. Boom. Let's, I don't want to celebrate too soon because I haven't uploaded it yet, but halfway there. Friday the 12th. It's going to get better because I am going to force that into my matrix. It's going to get better. All right, y'all. Dick's gonna dip. I will see y'all on the flip. I know I didn't play any music in the intro, but I feel like playing it on the outro. Thank you for sticking around this long. Made it kind of short, 25 minutes-ish. You know what I mean. May your day continuously unfold with success. May there be no stress. May you pass all the tests. Remember, Dick in here taking the day, so you should dictate yours too. Spread some love, share your knowledge, and it'll help all that be possible. All right, then. I love you guys, and I'm going to play a little song from the copyright-free YouTube. It's called Searching For You. I hope this video finds you. I hope it entertains you. And, ups your mood. Maybe you can just make fun of me. Like, why is this guy never wearing a shirt? Shirtless savage on the streets. Here we go. Yeah, y'all. I don't know what happened. My baggage. My baggage. Here we go. My bad.